So now we're going to talk about what we call our Anywhere unit. So this unit here is our Anywhere unit, and this works anywhere the person is, out and about in the community, in the home. They can be anywhere pretty much in the continental US that gets cellular service, and this unit will work. Kind of hard to see black on black here, but I'll give you an idea of size of this when it's worn. You can kind of see how large this is. Now this is, as you can see, a little bit bigger than the traditional button itself because everything is inside this unit here. There's no base unit in the house. This is the whole kit and caboodle, I like to say. So it has this microphone, it has the cellular chip inside. This also uses AT&T, so again gets pretty good cellular service in many of the areas. Manufacturer says it is waterproof. I tell people not to wear it in the shower because all the ones that have had direct water for a certain amount of time, we've had issues with. So what I tell people is to just set it on the edge of the shower when they're showering, or get one of those sticky hooks, and they can just hook it in the shower when they're in there. And so if they need it, they can reach it. But I wouldn't suggest having direct water with it. It can get a little misty. That's okay. When help is needed, they press and hold this for 2 seconds. It comes on. It automatically calls out to the monitoring center. The operator comes over this like a loud speakerphone as well and talks to them and finds out what's going on, and we can dispatch or call family or for whatever needs are. The nice thing about this particular system over some of them that I've looked at in the market is if they're in an area that gets AT&T cellular service, then it will connect them directly with our monitoring center. If they're out of AT&T cellular service, it will use whatever carrier is available and connect them with the closest 911 operator to where they are. So if there is cellular service, they are going to get help either from our monitoring center or from a 911 operator from the closest vicinity to where they're at that moment in time. So couple differences between this and a traditional pendant, and then kind of some of my pros and cons on it. Again, it's a little bigger, so some people do not like how big this is. With it not being waterproof, again, can't take direct water. They do need to plug it in and charge it once a month. So we send this docking station that comes with this unit. The nice thing with this particular unit is it is a station. They can just set it in there and now it's charging. It's not something they have to fumble with and try to get the plug in there. Very easy to just set on this and charge for about 4 hours and they're good to go. It needs to be charged, we say, once a month, and then they can take it off, put it back on. There's some systems out on the market that are more what they call GPS tracking units. And if someone doesn't need to be tracked all the time, I prefer this definitely over those systems because the GPS ones need to be charged about every day or every other day, just like a cell phone. So it kind of defeats the purpose of someone having a system like that when it's on the charger half the time. And then do they remember to put it back on after it's being charged? So this is a little more user-friendly, I think. It's a great system, and that's why we use it. So pros and cons. So personally, for myself and my grandmothers, I have them have the wireless base unit because they don't have home phone lines. For the reason being is, to me, it was more important that they have it on in the shower where a lot of falls happen, and they wear it at night. So something that we've seen happen with people is when they have this unit, it's a little bulkier and bigger, and so they take it off at night and set it on the bedside table. So when they get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and trip over whatever's on the floor, they don't have this on. So now they're trying to crawl to this or crawl to the phone to get help. So for me, it was more important they wear it at night, and it is waterproof. Most of the time when people are out and about in the community, they either have their cell phone with them, or really there's people around, so if something does happen, someone will see them and be able to call for help. So my 2 cents on the differences between the Anywhere unit and the home-based type units. I kind of like the home-based type units more for those reasons that I just talked about. But again, it's personal preference, and it really is each person and what their needs are. That type of things. So that is the Anywhere unit. The battery, like we said, lasts for a month, needs to be charged, uses AT&T cell service, but again, very easy to use. This system is $37.99 a month. Again, no tax and no contract. We can mail it out to you. When you get it, it's ready to go, and when you're done with the services, you just mail it back. Thanks for watching.